Hey guys, another Homebrew Wednesday. Actually, I'm going to label this one Homebrew Wednesday number 1 since it is the first Homebrew Wednesday for Braves and Homebrew instead of talking Homebrew. So yeah, this is going to be my first one. I'm just going to label it number 1 and we're going to go from there. Not much really to talk about this week. I do have my cider that's in... It is in my carboy, waiting to get bottled. I should be bottling that in the next day or two. One little story I did want to tell you though. If you look right here, you see the little strawberry on my head right there? We call them strawberries when you get them, when you get a scratch or a scrape or whatever. Well, a little story about that. Yesterday, I am helping my wife carry a hutch for the kitchen. And we're going to take it out of somebody's house and bring it to ours. Well, I pick up my end of it, and she's got her end of it, and we're walking out of the house that we're taking it from. And I've got mine on the bottom. My hand's on the bottom holding it. And on the bottom, I'm holding it by a piece of wood that is nailed into the hutch itself to be, basically, it's part of the hutch. It's a handmade hutch, so it's not made in a factory anywhere. And it's really old and antique or whatever. The thing weighs like, I don't know, maybe 100 pounds. Well, I've got my half of it picked up, holding it by the wood, and that piece of wood decides, I don't want to let you hold me anymore. And it comes off. And when it came off, remember what I said, I've got it by the bottom, and I've picked it up all the way up to my chest so I can carry it. That wood comes off. Well, the lip of the top of the hutch is above my head, and when that wood breaks, guess what falls? And guess where it fell? Right there and right there. The whole thing came crashing down on my head. It falls to the floor. I fall to the floor. And it really hurt me. I thought I was going to have a concussion. But I didn't. And, of course, my wife, after she made sure I was okay, she laughed at me. I wouldn't laugh at, well, maybe I would. Anyway, that's my little story on how my head got busted yesterday. And the thing is, I wasn't even drinking. I hadn't even had a beer yet. Came home, though, and I drank several. So the pain was still there. Took some pain medication. It hurt for a little while. Drank some beer. Pain was gone. Beer is medicine. Tiny would tell you beer makes you smarter. I'm going to tell you beer makes you healthier. So drink beer. Hey, guys, that's going to do it for me. I just thought I'd tell you that story for Homebrew Wednesday. Want to give a shout out to all my new followers since I've become Braves and Homebrew. I've got my old followers. Some of them have followed me back. Some of you guys haven't done it yet. So get to work. Start following me back so we can build my subscription list back up. So I want to say thanks a lot for all you guys that have followed. Also want to give a shout out to the new guys. I know Larmo is following me. So is B Meyer 44, Bobby, Tiny from Off Tap Brewing. Guys, if you're not a part of Off Tap Brewing's Bubbles and Chalk on Facebook, please become a part of that. That's an awesome thing on Facebook. It's an international beer club. All you got to do is find Tiny Brewer on Facebook. He'll take care of you, and he'll get you set right up. So I want to shout out to Tiny. Who else? I'm off the top of my head here, and I know I really should have this pulled up on my computer, which I'm going to do right now. So it's going to take me a second to get these names pulled up, but this time I'm not going to leave anybody out. How about that? All right, I'll tell you what, let's run down the list right here. Looks like we got Beer Geek Nation, Big Jimmy's Place, Billy Bob Dick 100, Bobby Meyer, Brewmaster Ben, Chubby Glutton Brew. Want to say hi to Alan Chubby Glutton Brew. This is about my fourth shout out to him. I really love watching his videos. He did a cookie video this week where he took some spent grains and made cookies out of them. Actually, his better half did. And she looks a heck of a lot better than he does on video. So if you get a chance, go check out Chubby Glutton Brew. Clement's Homebrew. Got a shout out to him. Craig Tube, Dan ABA, Daniel Harper, Everty Homebrewing, Ghost of the Dead Man. Got some computer problems going on there, Ghost. Hopefully he gets back in pretty soon. Gray Snow Brewing, Harry Brew 69. Love watching his stuff. Not only does he do a lot of stuff with the homebrew, he also does a lot of stuff with the with peppers and the hot peppers. Love watching that. People to do hot peppers and can eat them. I love them up to about a habanero. Then I'm pretty much out of the ballpark when it comes to a pepper. After a habanero, I don't think I want to try a ghost chili. Hockey Player, Hokey Homebrew, Home Beer Brewery, Emaladius, Jackerbation, one of my favorites. If you've never seen anything by Jackerbation, go check his videos out, please. The man's hilarious. He is a god when it comes to videos. He is so funny. And I think he's funny and doesn't even really try to be funny. So go check him out. That's Jackerbation, Jackurbatation. Jake and Dar, Jameson for Jameson Beer Reviews. J. Elder, 1276. Jeremy Coles, 1982. J. Mays, NC, Just Me, 1438. Kesbar Brewery. Kesbar from another Aussie. He's in there. Kirk Sexton, Lawnmower 22, of course. Main Brew Guy. Michael Dawson. New to Homebrew. Also Nathan Ouellette. These are the people I'm actually following, so you guys go follow them as well. Off Tap Brewing, of course, told you about Tiny. Pint by Pint, BrewTube. I was just on Uvu with him and Jay Elder. I'm going to go back to Uvu when I finish this and get it started uploading. So if you guys got Uvu, you can video chat with us as well. Puka NC going to be doing a big beer exchange with Puka coming up here shortly. Another funny guy, Secue 01. Secue, SECUE 01. The guy is hilarious. Go check his stuff out. Sitka T, SJ Poor, who started this whole Homebrew Wednesday thing. Stripe Dog Brewery, time for another one. Tyler Oakley, What's Brewing UK, and Wit by Homebrew. All those are what I'm following at the moment. If you want me to follow you, follow me, and I will add you, and I'll give you a shout out. That's just how kind-hearted I am. So there you go, guys. I'm going to break it off right here. It's been 538 seconds now that I've been talking. Don't know if I can talk anymore. Got a headache. Anyway, one thing I do want to do is let you know, have yourself a homebrew. Relax, don't worry, have a homebrew. See you guys later. From Brains and Homebrew in Atlanta, Georgia. Later, guys.